Hi, and welcome to my ethics training course for the Fleet and Facility Division of Public Works. My name is Clene Haney. Before we jump into the course, I want to kind of explain or get your thoughts on what ethics are. What do you think of when you hear that term? Do you think of right or wrong? Do you think of maybe scandals that have happened, codes of conduct? For our definition, we're going to refer to the text, and James Navarro said that ethics refers to well-based standards of right and wrong that prescribe what humans ought to do, usually in terms of duties, principles, specific virtues, or benefits to society. So, why are ethics important? Well, first of all, we all desire to have a happy workplace, or at least peaceful. We don't want our coworker screaming at us, and we don't want, them to not uphold to their part of our contract in not doing the job that they are assigned to do. We want the sustainability of our organization to be preserved, like for instance Enron. When you have these perpetuating ethical or non-ethical behaviors, they lead to the demise of an organization. And especially in the public sphere, image is very important, and this productivity is also an issue when there isn't peace or people abiding by these behavior contracts. And then there's also less legal issues. So, for the success of our organization, we need to constantly be training how to act in the workplace with regard to harassment or hiring or firing, conflicts. How do we respond to conflict? And how do we treat each other day to day? And how are we performing our work? Are we doing it with integrity? And just being mentors. Anybody can be a mentor. Just do the right thing and show that you're not scared to act if you see somebody not behaving in the right way or doing what they should be doing. We can think of ethics through these philosophical lenses. First, we have Kant's categorical imperative. And he says, what if everyone did this? So every day I'm going to work, I'm putting some pens and I'm printing out stuff at work for things that I need at home or whatnot. They don't seem like ethical problems, but if you think about it, it is stealing. And so I think we constantly need to be reminded that these are government resources. They're not for your personal gain. And so I think just those reminders will help. Thinking about if every single person at my job did this, how will it affect this organization? Next is the social contract theory by Hobbes. And he says that individual liberty must be given in favor of the common good or for more security. So, according to this contract, I'm going to give up my freedom to yell out curse words, or my freedom to take pens from work, or my freedom to take a nap at work. I'm giving that liberty away to say, hey, I want to be part of this organization. I want to work here, and I want you to pay me for it. This is our contract. I expect me to do my part just as I expect you to do your part. And together, we are the organization and we get things done. So I highlighted here a few things with regarding to fleet and facility that are important. We need to always use planet bids. This just means, we're going to have a fair process of choosing who we use for vehicles and contractors. We're not going to accept gifts. You can't take me to lunch if I'm a contract specialist or, whatnot. We need to make sure that we're doing credit card procedures right. And if you catch something, make sure you voice it. Time breaks, time theft. And then no cutting corners on job sites. That's a given. And then we're going to adhere to safety regulations, and we're not going to pass off work to others. We're going to try to do as much as we can do. And so, in summary, I would just say we all know what is right and wrong in the big picture. Little things we might need training here and there, but just stay humble and continue to work hard. Treat your neighbor as yourself, golden rule, and know that we are all equal and everything will be just fine. And there's my resources. Thank you.